Notice right now how your mind says, what if I fail? Like a scared kid whispering in the dark. But the deeper whisper, the one you keep trying not to hear is, what if I succeed? And that scares me even more. You already know this. When you were 5, you fell off a bike, scraped knees, tears, snot, all of it. That was failure. But you didn't quit. You got back up. Because deep down you knew the scar wasn't the punishment, it was the tuition. And now you ride a bike without thinking. That's the pattern already inside you. Fail, learn, succeed. Forget the fear. So what if this next fear is just another set of training wheels that you'll soon outgrow? A seed might say, what if I break apart? What if I rot underground? But the real terror isn't rotting, it's sprouting. Because once it sprouts, it can never go back to being just a seed. And once you succeed, you can never go back to being just who you were. What if I fail? You already have, countless times, and you're still standing. Maybe failure is proof you're alive. What if success overwhelms me? Then it means you've outgrown the small life that once fit you. Isn't that the point? What if people judge me? People are judging you already for doing nothing. Might as well be judged for doing something legendary. What if I'm not ready? Readiness, it's a fucking myth. You weren't ready to walk. You weren't ready to kiss. You weren't ready to grieve, but you did, and you grew. Your amygdala, it screams danger, whether it's a tiger in the bushes or a TED talk on stage. Fear is just electricity surging through your nervous system. If you call it panic, it cripples you. If you call it excitement, it powers you. Same voltage, different label. That's neurolinguistic reframing. Don't act. 10 years pass. You're still pacing your cage. Bitter, smaller, watching others take the risks that you dodged. Do act. You fail maybe. You scrape your ego. But you learn faster, stronger. You evolve. Do act and succeed. Now comes the bigger terror. Responsibility, visibility, leadership. But look around. The world is dying for people who can hold that weight. Which karma do you prefer? The karma of regret, rotting in what-ifs, or the karma of responsibility, standing tall, raw, exposed, electric? On a chessboard, pawns fear moving forward because they might get taken. But the only way a pawn becomes a queen is by advancing into danger. Staying safe means staying small. Success is the terrifying consequence of refusing to remain a pawn. A wave says, what if I crash on the shore? But the deeper truth, if it never crashes, it never becomes foam, never feeds the sand, never recycles into the next tide. Success is crashing and realizing you were the ocean all along. And as you hear these words now, you can remember how you've always adapted. And you can notice how fear is just energy to redirect. And you can begin to imagine the version of yourself who's already succeeded. And isn't it funny how that version is looking back at you right now, saying, relax, it's already done, just move. The patterns that trap us, overthinking, it's analysis paralysis. People pleasing, what'll they think? Perfectionism, if I can't do it perfectly, I won't start. Control freakery, if I don't know the outcome, I won't risk it. Each one is an illusion of safety. Interrupt them, laugh at them, replace them with motion. Some say, what if I hit a wall? Good, hit it hard enough. You'll learn it was a door the whole damn time. Fear doesn't block the path, it is the path. Listen, failure is collapse, success is expansion. Both are the same fucking electricity wearing different clothes. You don't need more confidence. You need more exposure therapy to your own damn power. You're not afraid of falling. You're afraid of flying so high that you'll never fit back into the cage that you built for yourself. And that's exactly why you must. So here's the choice. Play it safe and rot, or succeed so hard it scares the shit out of you. And then learn to breathe in that bigger air. Because the fear you feel, it's just success trying to get your attention early. What if I fail? What if you succeed and that scares you into becoming who you're always meant to be?